Today I am going to listen a story about Unyielding Unity, the Dozen's Triumph. In a small, close-knit village nestled in the heart of a vast and ancient forest, a remarkable story of resilience and unity was about to unfold. 12 extraordinary women, known as the Dozen, were set to challenge the norms and obstacles that had oppressed them for generations. This is their tale, a story of unwavering determination and the power of unity. The women of this village were born into a society where women were often silenced, their voices overshadowed by the dominance of men. Traditions dictated that women's roles were confined to the domestic sphere, and their dreams were crushed under the weight of expectations. But the Dozen were different. They yearned for freedom, for equality, and for their voices to be heard. It all began with a clandestine gathering under the moonlit sky in the forest. They whispered secrets and dreams, their hearts heavy with the desire to change their lives. The leader of the Dozen, Sarah, was a woman of incredible strength and vision. With fiery determination in her eyes, she spoke, "We must no longer live in fear and silence. We deserve the same rights and dignity as men. Let us stand together and fight for our voices, our rights, and our future." The journey to change the status quo was fraught with challenges. First, they needed to win over the hearts of the other women in the village, many of whom were fearful of retaliation from the oppressive forces that controlled their lives. But as Sarah and the Dozen spoke passionately about their dreams and convictions, they found allies among the women of the village. Their first battle was against ignorance. They established secret classes for women where they learned to read, write, and acquire knowledge. In their free moments, the women gathered in the forest, sharing stories and teachings, their laughter echoing through the trees as they grew in knowledge and self-confidence. Yet, their pursuit of knowledge was met with hostility. The village's oppressive leaders, who saw the Dozen as a threat to their control, sent spies to infiltrate the secret gatherings. These spies attempted to disrupt their classes and spread fear among the women. But the Dozen remained vigilant, and with each obstacle they faced, their resolve grew stronger. The women faced their second battle as they attempted to enter the workforce and prove that they were equal to men. They took up jobs as carpenters, farmers, and weavers, determined to shatter the age-old stereotypes that limited their opportunities. Some scoffed, but as they witnessed the Dozen's unwavering dedication and undeniable skill, their doubts slowly transformed into admiration. However, the road to equality was far from smooth. The oppressive forces began to threaten the Dozen, warning them to return to their traditional roles. But these threats only strengthened the women's resolve. They knew that they couldn't back down. They were fighting not only for their own rights but for the rights of women everywhere. In their darkest hour, when fear loomed like a shadow, Sarah rallied her sisters, saying, "Remember that we are not alone in this fight. We stand united, shoulder to shoulder. Our strength lies in our solidarity." The women devised a plan to confront their oppressors directly. They organized a peaceful protest in the heart of the village, holding signs that read, "Women's rights are human rights." As they marched, they sang songs of unity and justice. The oppressive leaders tried to intimidate them, but the Dozen, undeterred, locked arms and faced the threats head-on. Their peaceful protest made headlines, not only in their village but across the region. Women from neighboring communities came forward in support, inspired by the courage and resilience of the dozen. News of the movement began to spread far and wide, reaching even the big city. Seeing the international attention their cause was gaining, the oppressive leaders realized they could no longer suppress the dozen. They had become a symbol of hope and inspiration for women everywhere. So, they reluctantly entered into negotiations, and with the help of international organizations, the dozen's demands for equal rights were recognized. The story of the dozen was an epic drama that spanned several years, but it was a story of victory. The women went on to achieve their dreams, becoming successful professionals, and leading initiatives to empower women in their village and beyond. They had triumphed against the evil forces that had tried to stop them and had proven that the power of women was limitless. As their village changed, so did the hearts and minds of the people who lived there. The dozen's story became a legend, a testament to the strength of the human spirit and the incredible power of unity and courage. The legacy of the dozen continues to inspire generations of women, reminding them that they are not less than men, and that together they can overcome any obstacle in their path. The story of the dozen is a story of resilience, determination, and the enduring power of being women. And as the sun set over the village, the dozen stood together, their hands held high in unity, knowing that their fight was not just for themselves but for a brighter, more equal future for women everywhere. Hope you liked the story. Hit the like button and share with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe the channel and turn on the notification. Thank you.